Hello, hello. Welcome everybody to Super Mario Maker 2. Alright, welcome everybody. Oh boy, this is... Oh boy, okay. Why won't it let me touch that? Okay, off to a great start. Really hoping it's not requiring me to use the touchscreen. Okay, here we go. Alright, so welcome everybody to Super Mario Maker 2. This is my, I played a little bit of this last night just to get through the tutorials and everything, and otherwise I played a good bit of Mario Maker 1 back when I had access to my Wii U. And we are going to be starting off with building some levels, and the first level I'm going to make is going to be pretty similar to the level I had in Mario Maker 1, actually.
3, 2, 1.
Fresh slate. Hold on, I think I'm getting a message. Okay. Okay. Don't know why it's resetting it to this. All right. Feels good to finally be doing this. Oh boy, this menu is not made for not using the touchscreen, I feel. Oh boy, this is gonna go great, isn't it? Alright, so I'm gonna be warming up with making some levels and working on my own thing, and later I'm gonna be getting levels from the viewers and also playing Ross's level. But for now, I want to work on... It's going to be a rough recreation of the spring level that I had in the first game. Which is kind of inspired by Ross's level. But it should function pretty differently. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Sorry. When I did the tutorial, I forgot. Like, I did it with the touchscreen, so... It just might take me a sec. Alright, so let's see. The big thing with my level was I was playing Ross's level and I felt like it might be fun to do something that's sort of like his but a lot easier. Like, it's still hard, it's still challenging, but it's not challenging to the point that it's like rage-inducing or anything like that. So let's see, what upgrades do they have? Last time I had upgrades that made it so you would always be shaped like a spring block, but I don't know if they kept those upgrades. Wait, hold on. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is already pretty rough. Okay, so originally I want to use a power-up that makes it so you don't get taller, but you can still take one more hit, which is why I liked the amiibo power-ups from the last game, but I'm not sure if they actually kept those. Oh my god, I was under the impression that I had a much better understanding of how this game worked. Oh boy, please bear with me. Okay, they added auto scroll, that's good. Oh boy, this is gonna be hell. Alright. Okay, so there's gonna be a lot of trial and error with this. What am I doing? What am I fucking doing? What is the point of this? I need to put a power-up. Okay, where are the other power-ups? That's not how to get other power-ups. That's... okay. Okay, it's fine. We're fine. We're gonna make this work. We're gonna make this work, chat. Fuck. Fuck, I need help. I need help. Alright. Okay, wonderful. This is what we need. This is what we need. This is what we're going for this. We got it. We got it. We got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Alright, so yeah, this first bit of building is probably going to be a bit slower. I'll put out another notification when we go to playing viewer levels. But I hope you guys have fun with both sets. Okay, so I guess they just don't have the other upgrades anymore, so we're just going to have to make this work. Wait. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, so the first idea, I want to make it so that you have to do a running jump. Whoops. I want to make it so you have to do a running jump, but you have to keep your momentum, so you just have to move on fast. Partly, it would give, like, a fun feeling of, like, it has to be fast-paced, but also, I'm going to make it so the player feels like they can trust me by making it so that if you fully commit to this and give it a leap of faith, it will work, but you have to do that. If you don't fully commit, you're not going to go fast enough, so the player knows, I'm not trolling you, you don't have to fight against me. And I'm taking capture, that's great. But I'm not trolling you, you don't have to fight against me, you have to work with me. Fuck, I'm gonna keep hitting that capture button, aren't I? Move that back a little bit, because that's a little annoying. Alright, well, that's... Okay, so... I'm gonna put that even farther back. Fuck. Fucking capture. Okay, so we got that trail. Alright, so... I'll make it so there's some sort of danger here to make it clear that you really do have to fully commit, so the player knows you have to... you have to get momentum with this. I think partly one thing you can do is just you can lead the player with coins. Oh crap. Okay, you really could just return him back to the beginning each time. You really don't need to do that every time. Okay, well, the most basic stuff on my own level is just too much for me. This is a great sign. This is a great sign of wonderful things to come. And I'm really glad that I have a death counter. I'm not going to use it on my own level. Okay, so we got all the coins easy, right? Like that. Went along the trail? Yeah, that went along the trail. Alright. One idea I really like this. I want to make it so that you have to jump into a sideways spring that will bounce you back. So I can give an example of this. Again, I think this would be good as an early on thing to make it clear. What? I want to do a search. There we go. I I want to establish early on that you don't want to be working against me on this. You want to be working with me. If I make it clear that you're supposed to do this, it's not a troll. It's not going to kill you. You are actually supposed to do this, and this will help you. So really early on, I'm going to establish this concept of, let's see, spikes. I think this will work. This is why we're testing it out, though. It might not. Then sideways spring. How do I make this? Yeah, there we go. That's too high, though. Oh my god. Okay. This is fine. We're doing this. That's going to hit the spikes. Fine. Okay. And now, kind of annoyingly, I have to manually drag him back, but whatever. Okay, it's fine. I am starting to think that I'm going to need a little more space. Like, I'm going to need to stretch all this out. So let's get the multi-grab tool and select the whole fucking level. The whole, you suck. You fucking suck. Fuck you. No, of course, why would anything work? All right. Let's go back 6 blocks, let's say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And boom. Okay, so that makes it so after you get the mushroom, you have more time to reorient yourself, and so that makes it easier to do this, and then, hello. Okay, is there like a quick way to get Mario to reset? I played the tutorial. There's probably more tutorials that I didn't realize existed. I swear, if I skipped a tutorial, it was not on purpose. Oh! Okay, it's fine. I just want to see if the spring does what I'm hoping the spring will do. Okay. Okay, well, that's good to know, actually. Because like I said, this is a trust-building exercise. I want the player to know I'm not screwing you over. So if that's not positioned right, well, then that's fucked. Okay, almost. I feel like I want this to be a little lower, and then maybe just do, like, 2 trampolines. And then... let's test that out. Let's see if that bounces a little more consistently. I don't know if the spike is going to work. But that's what a test is for. It's to find out. Yeah, there we go. Okay, nice. Alright, so now we want another trampoline. There. And so then that continues the path. And then... maybe I'll just do something to it to, like, make it real clear. Real fucking clear. Like, no, not this way. Oh boy. I'm gonna get better with that. Okay. So just to make it really clear, you want to go back the other way, but the trampoline will help you. Okay. Forgot. Trampolines cannot fly. Oh, you fuck off. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Did I just hit the fucking skybox? Did I just hit the skybox? Hello. Hello. I am not okay. Did I hit the skybox? Could I really not make a tall level? Is that really too much to ask of my video game? Oh my god. Okay. 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 Okay, good. Now, my question is what the fuck is up with the camera? What? Fuck. I don't understand. Okay, maybe if I put bullshit up here, it'll know that the level exists. Or something. That's actually really frustrating that the level just straight up ignores that entire area and doesn't show you where you are. Like, I don't know how that's gonna... how we're gonna deal with that. Yeah, okay, you just have to put bullshit up there. If you put bullshit up there, then it's like, oh, the video game exists. Okay, that's a thing that we have to consider. Looks like the arc is something like... Alright, so from there... I think what I want to do is I want to immediately bounce back. So, let's put Cloud... Spring... Ugh, no. And then immediately, we're gonna put, like, a spring back the other way. Okay, maybe a little too hard. I really need to find out if there's just a quick start button so I don't have to drag him back every time, because that's tedious. Okay, I like that. I think... Yeah, I do love the whole you can see your movement thing. That should work, right? Thank you. Thank you for spawning me there. It's a lot about momentum, so I really need to, at least for this zone, I need to start from the beginning, because otherwise we're not going to have momentum. Okay, well. Great. Okay. Yeah, this might be a little too hard. But at the same time, I might just be a little too much of a scrub. Because I've shown that it's possible. I've shown that it is possible. Okay. Okay. Already getting upset at my own level. Not even trying to make a rage level. Just trying to make a fun challenge. Because video games are fun! Okay. I might change this back later, but yeah, for now, let's make this... Oh, fuck off. Let's make this slightly less obnoxious. That'll probably fuck everything else over though, but we'll see. I don't know. I don't know. Is that gonna be better or worse? Realistically. Yeah, they're gonna need to add insta respawn for testing. Wonder what happens if I just erase him. No. Thought maybe that would go back to the beginning, but no. Okay. Oh boy, this is gonna be real bad. I might stream the tutorial in a second. Oh my god. It's honestly easier and faster just to run back. Alright. Alright, 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 alright. Okay, that's cool, right? So far, realistically, when a player plays this that doesn't fucking suck shit like I am doing right now, that'll be easy as hell. But that's just like a little cool area. Maybe I'll put in some more flash. Like I'll make it so there's more obstacles that are easy to avoid, but just make it look a little flashier, just so it has a cooler start. But that's an easy start and a way to show you can trust me. Things are going to be hard, but I'm never going to like intentionally mislead you or any shit like that. And in fact, I'm going to put some more coins in. That's okay. More coins in. Just to make it clear what the route is. Okay, so now what do we want to add? This first gap is lacking any sort of danger, so let's put in some fire. Like a fire wheel or something, or fire jets. Something to just say, yeah, this is a bad area, but you'll be able to easily jump over it, so no big deal. There's simultaneously a lot of stuff. And also it's pretty, I could do, I think I like the idea of fire a little more than spikes right now. Or saw blades. Oh, that's convenient. Okay, something a bit more threatening. Oh, actually, I think what I can do is I can get fire bar. But I think if I then take a mushroom and move it onto it, it'll destroy it. Okay, I actually thought it would allow me to make it real big. Oh, nope, a little too much. Really, I don't want this fire to actually be dangerous. Yeah, that's probably not going to work. I don't want this fire to be dangerous. I just want it to make this bit of the stage look a little more interesting, like you're avoiding danger by following the coins. But yeah, that's going to be right in the way. I guess I could just make it a little shorter, but at that point it doesn't actually seem very threatening, does it? Alright, I'm going to get a different sort of threat, because that's a little lame. I guess I could do burners. No, that would make it seem like a timing thing. If I use burners, people will think that they're just supposed to wait for the burners to turn off. They won't think that they're supposed to jump over it. They'll think they're supposed to stand on it. I guess I could just use a grinder. That'll be fine, right? Okay. No, fuck you. Yeah, no, I gotta get on the very last coin. Okay, so one thing, I think these coins are misleading a bit. I think they need to be a little... Oh, fuck you. Come on. A little farther. I think that is more... I think that's more helpful for showing you the intended path. And if the coins are a little farther, it'll make it clear, like, you really have to go for this. You really have to go on the very edge of the spring if you want to make it. Okay, that's an issue. That is a big issue. Oh, actually, one thing I did before as well, I would make it so all the... Yeah. Well, I like the aesthetic of having everything sitting on clouds, but if everything is sitting on spikes, then it prevents people from just landing on that platform. So I think gameplay is going to make that a necessity. That every trampoline is on spikes. So if you can land on the block before it, or under it rather, that's a bad thing that you want to avoid doing, because otherwise that's probably going to be a bit of an exploit. And I can probably just get rid of that and move that over there. And I'm not sure if that's going to work, but let's try. Yeah, that'll probably just work if I do like so. And then again, those spikes are just a way of directing the player, just saying like, no, 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 don't go that way. Just in case you thought that that was the good way, we're letting you know that it's not. I didn't get on the edge of the... Yeah, I didn't get on the edge. Okay, that is a bit of a ball buster, but I think that is probably how I should do it. Okay, so all of those work, but the coins are bad now. The rest of the coins work. Alright, let's try that again. Direction is very important for the character. Okay, it looks like you could actually do the jump too well. So we're just gonna make a little safety net. I don't want it to be too much of a freaking ball buster. It should only bust your balls a little bit, not too much. And then I think that'll. I think that's roughly right. Like that's like the ideal path is laid out in coin. Because it's not important to get every coin. This is just trying to get give the player some idea of where they need to go. It's not supposed to be like you have to go here. Like you're not going to need all the coins to beat the level. Okay, I feel like that can be a little farther away. Maybe a little higher up as well, actually. Whatever, I think that'll work. Yeah. Yeah, I might end up changing that, because that is... I want it to be tough, I don't want it to be frustratingly tough. Well, I mean, like, you know, it depends on... Some people just get frustrated with losing in general, but I don't want it to be like, you have to do it 100% perfect, otherwise instant death. That's not my jam. Okay, could I put spikes on top of that? Because I don't want people to be able to abuse the sideways ones. Okay, and then with this, we need to figure out a way for you to move onwards, interestingly. I think at this point, I want to involve fire. I think fire is a cool mechanic for something like this, just because it's really dramatic and everything. So I want you to have to jump through something made of fire. That's not going to be good. That'll work. Okay, so what fire things do you have for me, Mario Maker? You have fire bars, burners, lava bubbles. Is there any fire that can just be stationary, always on, never moving? Something where it wouldn't block your progress, so if you hit it, you just take damage, so it's not an instant death. That's important. What can I do with lava bubbles? Because I think there's other stuff that I could mess with. Okay, because that'll fall, right? Yeah, that'll fall. But then if I go to gizmos, I can have a track, right? Also, the swinging claw, that is really a cool, fun feature. I wanna incorporate that somehow eventually, but right now we're just gonna go with fire. Hell, maybe it'll be through the fire onto a swinging claw. I don't know yet. Track. So, fuck. I'm gonna need the trail of how Mario goes through that area to know how to make the fire work properly. That actually felt a little ugh. I think I need to do that. Oh, well, fuck. Yeah, I think that is a good idea. Also, just so the camera stops being... Oh, is that the top of the map? That's the top of the map. Okay. Okay, so I definitely need to make the trampoline go down a bit. I think that'll work. So let's get the trail of that. God, that's kind of restrictive. Yeah, deaths when testing out the level don't count. I'm not going to start counting deaths until I'm playing completed levels. Even if it's my level, it has to be a completed level. If I'm just testing shit out, I'm not going to do that. Okay, I think I might have fucked up the trampoline a little bit, like the bounce. But still, that needs to be a little closer and also be spikes. Would that work? Multi-grab, hello? Okay, Mario, fuck off. I think that'll work. But I'm hoping you don't hit your head on that spike. Okay. I guess one thing I could do is I'm going to make a track that goes in a circle here. Mario fucking hell. Jesus. Oh, okay, I see. I getcha. Can I go... Whoops, can I go in smaller increments than that, please? Could I really not? Oh. Well, that's handy. I want to move it, please. I want to move it, please. Thank you. Fucking Christ. Oh my god. Okay, thank you. Okay, okay, okay. Why are you not selecting track? Oh my god, this is a little frustrating to use, I will be honest. Oh my god. Okay, 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 we're all good. Okay, so now if I put fireballs, if I put fireballs, please and thank you, onto the track. And I'm gonna want a load of them. I want this to just be a wheel of fire. I don't want it to just be like 4. Alright, well, 4 is the amount we are given. That's honestly not enough. Okay, how do we make more? How do we make more? This is frustrating. I'm gonna be real honest with you guys. This is frustrating. Okay, I can have fire coming out of a tube as well, right? So it just continually spit in and out of a tube, and so that could be some. And it's an even to odds. So that's not going to be symmetrical. So fuck that. Let's see. Is there anything else I could use? At this point, this really is just for flavor, but I think presentation is important. Now, is there any possibility that I could put this in that? There is not. Okay, whatever. It could seem like a really pressing danger, and then I think I want to, Okay, so this is going to be a long fall because we have to deal with the fact that the level is kind of short, like in terms of height. I can't make it very high because it's just not an option. So, what? Oh, okay. Okay. So as I was saying, we're going to use coins to make the path clear. That way you know that you're not just like falling into the abyss for no reason as like a death trick. It's like, no, no, you are supposed to fall here, don't worry. Oh man, I am not getting this right. And then I want to make use of the claw, I think. Okay, let's see how that works. I just want to see if you can actually go through that path to the claw. Can you hit the claw? And do the coins make the trajectory clear and easy to understand? Okay, so yeah, I definitely think we're gonna need. If we put this farther back, then that should be fine. And also these higher up. Okay, right. If it's farther away, then you have more time to bounce, and so you are going to be able to bounce higher. And if you bounce higher, then, well, of course, we would need some higher springs. Can't get all the coins there because of real short levels. I'll have to see what the trajectory is to figure out where the next coins should go. It's important that we always use the mushroom, which actually, I'm going to move the block a little higher. But it's important that we always use the mushroom, because that changes our physical size, and it being 2 blocks tall fucks the puzzle. I need to know that. And so if I'm only surviving because I'm short, then it could fuck everything up. I don't know if I just fucked the jump up or not, but let's... Yeah, I think that'll work.
Let's go.
Pro gamer strats. Okay, we got trajectory. I'm not using that word right, am I? I don't know why I keep saying trajectory. It's probably not what I should be saying regarding this. But it's fine. Honestly, when has it ever not been fine? Other than Dark Souls. During those streams, it is not fine. Okay, so that might work, might not, but it's a rough guess. And we will see. Okay, well, that's a good time. Let's just go again. I'm also, you know what? I'm going to do both myself and level players a favor. Because that feels like it's annoying. So I'm going to say Bill Blaster. And, put the mushroom into the cannon.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, so I think that'll be nice, but maybe farther back. Because the idea is I want you to be able to just sprint through this area and not have to wait for the mushroom at all. Yeah, so is there any way I could just grab this and pull it back? No. Because if I could make it so the whole world is a little farther, I think let's see. If I did, just theoretically, I know I can't, but if I did put this like over here,
Let's go.
that is what I want. That would make respawns really smooth, really easy, really nice. I'd really appreciate that. Okay, how many blocks back do I need that? Let's see. I'm just gonna do a normal jump.
Let's go.
Gonna do a norm. Hey, I hit Y. Gonna do a normal jump. I fucked it up. Gonna do a normal jump that doesn't fuck everything up. I really need the trajectory to be correct on this. Wait, did that just work?
Let's go.
No. It only works if I wait for it. Why did I not realize that I was waiting for it? We'll get this. We'll get this. We will get this, not even the level part. Okay, that works. So it needs to not fuck with this. Honestly, it seems like maybe I can just put this over here. Does that work?
Let's go.
Not in the damn slightest. That's still out of the range, right? Like, we're not gonna fuck with anything with that.
Let's go.
Yeah. Hmm.
Let's go.
Yeah, because it kind of fucks with your jump. If you're getting it as you're trying to jump, it kind of fucks with you. So I don't want that. I want to see if, what if I just ignore it?
Let's go.
Yeah, no. Okay, okay, okay. What do we do? Is there any easier way to do this? Could I just have like a mushroom on the ground? It wouldn't be a very interesting presentation, but that'd be fine, right? I wonder. Okay, can you put... There we go, I need the cursor. Can I just... Can I rotate this? I cannot rotate this. Yeah. I could just have a mushroom on a track, I guess. Actually, how do I get my cursor back? What the fuck? What? Okay. Wow, this is unnecessarily frustrating. You can jump over that, right? What if I just did that?
Let's go.
Now see, that's not good. But that makes me think I might be able to make it good.
Let's go.
Now see, that's some presentation. That is some motherfucking presentation there. That is how I like that. Spring, please.
Let's go.
Okay, so it's not consistent. I think I might just be able to make it consistent just by raising it. Right?
Let's
Did
go.
this work? I don't know if this would work. Let's see if this would work.
Let's go.
Because it's just gonna be it's gonna be really fucking frustrating if on each respawn it may or may not work. That's gonna be fucking awful. So you know what? Actually, we could do. The big thing is consistency. A difficult level that has random chance to automatically fail by default is going to be fucking obnoxious. So I want to make sure that every single time you either win or you lost because of something you did, the level should never BS you. Because that's just fucking awful.
Let's go.
Can I make these stronger? Because that wasn't really much. Wasn't really much. Okay. Okay, I like the idea of this, but that's a little too inconsistent. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna use track, I think. Okay, is that enough that you're always gonna get one?
Let's go.
You know, come to think of it, people could cheese that. People could come back and get other mushrooms. Okay.
Let's go.
Nope, not what I meant. Okay. Is there anything I could use to hold it still? That could be like perfectly still. Because I don't think I can reduce a track to just one segment. I mean, I guess I could just make it so you run through a mushroom early on. It's just kind of boring. But I guess let's try that out because that'd be a simple solution and it would be really nice on repeated runs.
Let's go.
Okay, at this point you're fucking with me. You're just fucking with me, video game. You're just fucking with me. I feel like that hook wasn't very interesting. Let me fuck around with the hooks for a sec. We're not keeping this. I just want to be able to mess with this for a sec.
Let's go.
So it really can't move you very far. It's kind of disappointing. One sec, I'm gonna turn off the AC. Okay, so I feel like I still want to use this. But I'm not sure because I was thinking it was going to be like a big dramatic swing that would give you a lot of momentum and just like chuck you through the air. But this is like it will carry you over a very small obstacle. So I think I might be able to use that. But in this downward bit, probably not. I think I want to keep going you downward and then bounce off a spring. And then maybe like you'll be gonna turn off that sound effect. You'll be running out of momentum, and just as you're about to lose momentum, then the hook saves you and carries you over an obstacle that would be like big and threatening. I think that's how I want to go with it for now. So unfortunately, that means I'm going to need to go through the whole track again so I can see the path you would take if you fell all the way. Yeah, as much as the track doesn't provide much presentation, the fact that you don't have to do anything for the mushroom makes it feel really nice on repeated attempts. And you really, like for a hard level, you want to make sure repeated attempts are smooth, because you don't want to make it more frustrating. You just want to make it more challenging. And so just like making it so that there's setup every single time is not challenge, it's punishment. And punishment doesn't make it harder, it just makes it more frustrating. That's one of the big things. I don't want to make it feel like if you lose... Like, I want it to be hard to win, not punishing to lose. Ideally, even when you lose, it's still like, okay, that was a fun run. Let's try again. Rather than like, oh, fuck this level, it's so stupid, fuck you. Because above all else, I want it to be entertaining. Not frustrating. No, go away. Okay. And so again, the coins are just to let you know you're on the right path. Don't worry, you didn't make a mistake. We're not trolling you and throwing you off the edge for no reason. No bullshit like that is going on. You are going where you're supposed to go. And this gives us an opportunity to take you back down to the bottom of the map. The point of that being that you were at the ceiling a second ago, and so we couldn't go up. But if we allow you to go up, then if we take you down, then you can go back up again. And if you can go back up again, then we can use springs. Okay, that should work. We will have to see. I got really excited when I saw the flag for a second, and then I was like, wait, it's my level. Why am I surprised and excited to see the ending? What the fuck? Oh boy. Alright. Trajectory? Trajectory. That's not the word. Stop using the word, Ferris. It's not the word trajectory. Fuck you. Ah, alright. It's fine. Swinging claw. Can you catch that? Can you? 'Cause I wanted it to feel like you can barely catch it, because that'll make it feel exciting. Whereas the lack of momentum you get from the claw makes it not feel exciting. So, oh wait, you know what? You need to be able to beat this short or tall. So if you can only barely do it tall, then you just be dead short, and that's stupid. In fact, that's something I have to keep in mind. I have to try to beat it normal, but then I'll delete the mushroom and see if you can beat it small, just to make sure that taking damage does not make it impossible. Hey, Kiwi. Good to see you, man. And don't worry, this isn't a rage level. It's meant to be a hard level, but it's meant to be hard but fun. See? Not too bad. And then you intentionally die there. Like, if you haven't played Mario Maker before, you intentionally die there just so it shows you this arc so that you know how to build next. So all of that is pretty easy, but we haven't got to the hard part. I feel like I want to do a little bit more here, and then a checkpoint, and then it gets to the hard part. What's one last stage 1 challenge I can put in? I feel like I'm not really doing much in terms of, like, Stuff that looks and feels dangerous. Like I only have little bits of fire and spikes here and there. There's not too much. So I feel like I could probably add to the tension by making it so you're constantly over saw blades or fireballs or something like that. I'm thinking of like a big fireball, right? You know, because of the claw, I could make this timing based. I could make it so you actually have to wait for something. And so, yeah. Okay, that works. Okay, so what we're going to do here, we're going to make it so there's a big fuck you. No, go away. A big fuck you. Wait, can I make it so you... I wonder if I can make it so you just start with big. That might be good. But I want to make it so there's that. And then there's a timing bit. That upsets me that that's not symmetrical. That upsets me deeply. For now, I'm going to say fuck it, but I might change that later. I want to make a fireball. And then... big. And then tube. Whoops. Oh, is that the speed that it comes out? I don't know. Let's see. How far does that fire go? Yeah, that's a threat. That's a threat. That's not an interesting threat, to be honest. Oh. I could make it so there's several. Oh. Didn't see that. Nobody saw that in the world. Would this work? Actually, I shouldn't even be... I'm using the eraser, so why are you not giving me a cursor? Motherfucker. Thank you. For fuck's sake. Copy that and go boop and boop. And then I guess actually I can... Okay, well that's wonderful. That is absolutely what I wanted out of my day. No. This isn't gonna work, is it? I don't think so, but we need to test. This isn't gonna work, but let's see how badly it does or does not work. Worse than expected is the answer. Mostly, I just want the fire to look really cool. I don't want it to be too hard for this. I just want it to look like, holy shit, I'm jumping over a ton of fire. And that is timed so goddamn obnoxiously. Okay, so fuck all of that. Right? Fuck all of that. Okay, I need to get the trajectory again. Motherfucker. I don't think I actually got that well. I need to do that a little faster. Okay, that's the optimal jump. Oh. I have an idea. We're going to put a claw here. And we're going to make it... Ooh, actually, I like this idea. We're going to make it so there is a track that goes around it. No. Fuck off. Okay, so then we're gonna do fireballs. But there's gonna be a gap in the fireballs. Like that. Alright, so yeah, let's see if that works. Okay, well, I meant for you to make a platform. So then you'd wait for the fireballs to leave, which I guess is kind of just more tedious than anything else. Okay, that's... Fuck that. That's tedious? That's tedious, fuck that. I don't like that idea. What could be an interesting thing to go through? Oh, there are bumpers. Ooh, okay, okay. I'll make sure to use that in the next. In fact, I should probably replace the springs with bumpers. Like, not all the springs. The springs that you bounce off of horizontally. I probably should use bumpers for that, honestly. I might go back and fix that later. But for now, it's fine. Okay, I guess I could just make a fire theme. I have an idea. So I'm gonna go with track after all. And I need to see the... Oh, for fuck's sake, fuck you. I don't know what any of that shit means. Okay, so this is going to be similar to how it was before, but not exactly. So this is just going to be straight fire. Like, there's no getting around it. That is fire. You have to go over it. There is getting around it. I just mean, like, it is just fire. Nothing else. That's not survivable, is it? I wonder if that is or not. But then I like the idea that... Well, I'm going to try the idea that there's some upside down burners up here. So that is the timing thing of you have to, which I guess it isn't very difficult, but the circle is always death, the top is sometimes death, and so you have to time it. That fire is so close to Mario's fucking face. Yeah, that's a little too much. I wish I didn't have to work it on a perfect grid, because I'd like to just shove it a little tiny bit away. Because a full block is... because it's only barely too much. But, whatever. Okay. I wonder if that just kills the flow, though. Fuck. Yeah. Fuck timing stuff. Fuck timing stuff for this in particular, because this stage has always been all about momentum. So for this particular area, fuck the idea that the challenge of this area is just sit there and wait. Because what's the fun in that? But I think this is fine. This still adds a little more element of danger than we've been having. Hey, Wave. I'm doing good. Currently working on my own level. I'm getting close to checkpoint 1, I think. I definitely will be getting to other levels later on, like playing other levels, but in total tonight I'm going to be going about like 4 hours, so I have plenty of time for doing both. Thank you. Okay, I think... oh, right. Not clouds. Spikes. I think what we're going to do is this is going to be the last vault. We're going to jump from here into something that I want it to feel safe. I want this to feel like, fuck yeah, I beat the first stage, we're good. And so it's going to be like a vault into a safe little area with a checkpoint. And I'm probably going to use the thing that makes it so you can only go one way. So for now, I don't actually have to go back to the beginning. I can just go to here. Now see, I always gotta wonder, is that too brutal of a jump, or did I fuck the jump up? I either built it wrong or I jumped it wrong. I jumped it wrong. Okay, good to know. Okay, so now... where's that thing I was talking about? This. One-way wall. Go away. We don't need you. Yeah, just in case you're taller. No, that's too much. That's too much. Looks weird. Okay, that'll be fine. And then let's just make it so it's just like threatening. Otherwise, like, hey, you gotta hit this. But then on the inside, if you actually get it, it goes back to being clouds. Like, fuck yeah, you did it. You did it, son. You did it, Sonny Jim Bobo. Actually, I want to reset back down to the bottom. Just because, like, the skybox is kind of short, and so it's kind of not ideal for this. So we'll just make it so there's a safe path down. And actually, just so people don't... I don't know why you would go around that, but that's how people are. It's like, is there any reason to go around... you know, no, I'll just make a big spike wall. It's like, is there any reason to go around that? No. But would people anyway? Yes. Okay. Part 2 begin. And then where I need a checkpoint. Checkpoint. Okay. So now let's see if that bit works. Okay, that's fine. I think I'm gonna push this back though. Yep. And then finally, I need to make some coins. Because the player can't... Ah, fuck. The player isn't going to feel totally comfortable with the jump. Unless we give them some coins to make it clear. Like, no, you're on the right track. Don't worry, bud. Okay.
Let's go.
Again, if it's my fault as a player, buddy, I get that you're invincible. That doesn't mean you shouldn't get grabbed. Okay, so I'm gonna... I think I want to test this whole first stage now, but earlier on I was using this where you would spring up and then you'd spring off those, and I'm feeling like I might want to replace that with a bumper instead. I'm gonna test it out like this, and then I'm gonna test it out with the bumper.
Let's go.
Sick. Easy. Easy peasy. Okay, cool. One thing I noticed is it was a little offensive to the ears when it was just coin, 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 coin. So we're gonna go ahead and just make it a little chiller, a little less spammy here. It should just be like a rough, like, hey, this way generally. Because when it was that many coins, I hope it wasn't as bad on your ears as it was on mine. Okay. I'm going to test that once again, just to see if that's any better sound-wise. I fucked that up. Yep, I fucked that up. Meh.
Let's go.
Okay, well, everything else is good. Last thing, sound effects. I want to put some sound effects at the very end, just as like a little, like, yay, woohoo, you did it. Where are sound effects? That's not where sound effects are. Sound effects are here. What? New. Okay, so yeah, let's use that sound effect. I suppose I could just make it a thinner path, really. Okay, so I want to make it do this, and then this. Okay, now go back to parts. How do I go back to parts? Hello? Probably this button. There you go. Okay, I want to see if that is nice. Okay, I'm fine. Everything had a little bit of a heart attack. I'll be honest with you, a little bit of a heart attack, but it wasn't enough to stop me. It was enough to make me stupid. It was enough to make me stupid, but it wasn't enough to kill me. What kills you makes you stupid. Okay, sick. Alright, this little touch. Alright, last thing. Before I move on from this area, could I just swap this with a bumper without it being a massive pain in the ass? I don't know if how bumpers work too well, but I think it would look more interesting than just going from springs to more springs. If it's springs to bumpers to springs to grapple hooks and shit, then that's cool. How big is a bumper? Somewhat. How does a bumper work? We're gonna find out. Live on stream. First ever. Nobody knows how a bumper works in the world, but we're gonna find out. And I'm dead. You know what? I'm gonna put okay. I have some ideas for just a sec. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do, that was not intentional. But what I'm gonna do, let's see. There are more sound effects than just this, right? This isn't the full list. Or is that the full list? So if you're stupid like me, you get a little Easter egg. Like this. The search function has more? Okay. I think I found the sound effects I need, but I will keep that in mind. Okay, so that should work well with that. Okay, now that we're done mocking myself, oh boy, I'm not going to put that in every place you can die. That's just like, because at the beginning, that's a pretty stupid death. We'll just put that in. Right, I forgot. I was working with bumpers now, and I don't know how bumpers work. Why? No. Mario, get out of here. No. Okay, I'm getting a little too upset. I'm gonna drink some water. I'm wearing my voice out. One sec. Okay. So, I don't know how the bumper works. I don't know if it's gonna bump us enough. Hopefully it does, because if it doesn't, it'll be a pain to readjust. A pain to readjust everything. Okay, did I fuck up that jump, or is the bumper just really not very big? I'm gonna try once more. If it turns out that the bumper just doesn't bump you much, I'll just switch back to springs and that'll be it. But I'll use the bumper. I'll figure out some way to incorporate the bumper next area. Yeah, okay. I'm kind of glad that that doesn't work, to be honest, because that means I can just not have to reset everything in the goddamn world. Okay, I think that is area 1 done then. Bleh. For the record, the spikes actually aren't meant to be too much of a pain in the ass. It's just because you could land on the block. Aside, like, in fact, I'll show you. You can stand on the block beside the spring. And so if it's a block that doesn't damage you, that could be used to cheese out a lot of stuff and make it a lot easier. So the spikes is just like, no, 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 don't do that. God damn it. Oh boy. Actually, I think, hold on. I'm gonna keep the sound effects. I'm gonna keep the sound effects, but I'm gonna make it so they're spaced out a little bit so that we don't get too many activating at the same time. And I think that'll work the way I'm hoping. No, wait, no, not that one. Okay. Otherwise it'll spam a little bit too much and be noisy. Alright. Section 1, also known as Easy Mode Warm-Up Run Complete. Alright, what do we want to do for this next bit? I definitely want at least 2 sections. Oh, okay. I think I'm going to do something similar to what I did in Mario Maker 1. Checkpoint flag. I love the voices. I need a cannon. Most of you probably have no idea what I'm talking about because since my level wasn't very popular, it got deleted because that's how Mario Maker 1 worked and how hopefully Mario Maker 2 will not work. Okay, so now I need spring. Okay, trampoline. Have it your way. It doesn't good. Also, hello pitch. Wings, and then cannon. Okay, then no, go fuck yourself. Trampoline. Yep. And then let's just put him past the checkpoint. Also, thing I really appreciate, it doesn't automatically give you a goddamn mushroom this time. That's so fucking nice. I really appreciate that. And so then this is part 2. The, oh, you thought this was an easy level part. Even that's probably going to be medium difficulty, realistically, but we'll see. Okay, I think I'm gonna make it so you have a mushroom again. I did it. Did you see me do it? Okay, so we got that. Go away, flag. The player is not done yet. Not by a long shot. Okay, so what do I want? What do we want this to be? You know what? Let's get a track of where Mario moves so I know where everything is. Let's start you off somewhat easy with some tubes that shoot fire. I do want to make it more difficult than this because I like genuinely difficult levels. That's what I'm going for with this. But I'm just trying to be careful because I want it to be difficult, not just like frustrating and tedious. Fuck off. Just aesthetically, let's make it so it goes like that. Fireballs. Where can I get a lava bubble? Excuse me, lava bubble. Terrain? It's an enemy. Okay. That, whatever. Lava bubble. Okay, let's see. How obnoxious is that? Is that the right amount of obnoxious or not? It's not obnoxious at all. Okay, good to know. Also, I am going to need spikes. We don't want you to be able to just land... Whoops. We don't want you to be able to land on the pipe. Can the lava bubble really not function past the spikes? Okay, that's... I gotta be real with you. That's annoying. But we can find ways around it by doing things that I did in the last one, like saw blades. Yeah, just spawn into the saw blades, Ferris. Now see, if I were to do things that made sense, that might be beneficial to me. This isn't gonna work, is it? That's why we're aperturing it. Let me think. What's like? 'Cause I think all this stuff needs to go. What is a way? What is something that would be difficult to jump around? Jump around, get down. Well, actually, okay, I have an idea. I need to see the track. there any way I can move this without it going on the track? No. Okay, is that too high?
Need to go.
Okay, why were you not all synced up? That's aesthetically annoying. Okay. So, again, God damn it. I'm just going to get rid of the fireballs because they're not synced up and I don't know why. And it annoys me. The level probably isn't going to be beautiful, but I want it to be good looking if I can and get it to be good looking. I'm not great with aesthetics, which is why I say it's probably not going to be beautiful. But I'm going to try.
Need to go.
Okay, that's my bad. Let's try that again.
Need to go.
Okay, I like that. I like that. But then one other thing I could try to do. I could try to make it more hazardous getting onto and off of the trampoline. Okay, that might be too brutal. I want to make it so you can't big bounce off of the high trampoline. Like you have to just low bounce and fall off. But that might be too much. Nah, what's too much? What's too much, really? What's the definition of too much?
Need to go.
Is this doable? This might not be doable. Let's see if it's doable.
Need to go.
It is right next to the checkpoint, so really if it's too much, fucking scary as hell, that's what it is. If it's too much, it's not as big of a deal because you just lose 2 seconds of progress rather than the whole fucking level. Okay, that's too much. Wait. No, that's too much. I was gonna say you could just crouch on the trampoline, but you know what? There is a line, and I think that is crossing the line.
Need to go.
I'm getting scared by the fucking saw blades and shit.
Need to go.
Okay, so I confirmed you can crouch on the trampoline, and I also confirmed that that is gonna be too much. Okay, well, fuck it. Actually, I think I want all of this. I feel like the timing is gonna be better if it's just like one block past. For some reason, I think that is going to work better. What? No. Mario? I'm not editing You. You are not a level.
Let's go.
Okay, okay. Too much. Too much. Because the idea is I don't want you to do like big bounce off. I want you to have to do a small bounce. But that is getting to the point where you're just like, you're not even going for it. I want it to be a small hazardous jump, but the jump shouldn't be that high difficulty. It should just feel like, oh god, what the fuck.
Let's go.
I think those saw blades are a little too low. Okay, this might be too much. Thing is, it really is hard to tell. Is it too much, or am I being stupid?
Let's go.
I'm being stupid.
Let's go.
It isn't too much? Alright. I have permission to be an asshole. Okay, that's too much. If it just by default fucks you, that's too much.
Let's go.
No. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is 100% fine. Okay, fuck, I fucked that up. I like this though. I think I'm on a good track. I think this is properly harrowing. Mind you, all of this is one obstacle, so this is going to be a very small part. Okay, yeah, that's definitely doable, definitely right, definitely good. Let's see. Can't be as bad as Desert Bastard. Alright, I'm looking forward to playing that then. Oh god, it's getting close to 7. We're gonna go until 7 p.m. I'm gonna take a break, just so I don't wear out my voice and eyes. And then at like 7:30, we'll come back for another 2 hours. So let's see what I can get done before the break. Honestly, I think I just want to use more gadgets. So what's a gadget I could use? Or an enemy? What's a thing that I haven't used that I could use? Because I want to have another obstacle that feels different. It shouldn't just be jump after jump after jump. Each jump should feel like you're doing something different. I could make it so just like you jump over a pit of piranha plants, but really that is just jumping over death. That's not different. Could try like using an object, or I think they call it a gizmo or a gadget or something. I could. I don't. I want to test this out. Can you pick up ball bombs in this version of the game? Because I know the rules are different. Like you can't pick up a trampoline.
Let's go.
You cannot. That's a problem.
Let's go.
Try a cyclone. That's not a cyclone.
Let's go.
That's not a cyclone either. Twister? Is that what you mean?
Pixago.
Oh, shit. That's interesting.
Pixago.
Good job, Twister.
Pixago.
Twister? Hello? Hello, Twister.
Pixago.
It has to hit ground. But could it hit deathly ground? Also, I would appreciate if I could make it turn the fuck around.
Pixago.
Oh, then it won't go off ground. Okay.
Pixago. Pixago.
Oh. Could I make it work?
Pixago.
Only for short periods. That's really interesting. I think I might be able to figure out something, but I have to keep in mind that it only works for short periods before before it drops, because it doesn't carry it along quite fast enough. That's interesting, though. Okay, so after you get past the Wheel of Fire, what even is a skewer? What in the fuck?
Pixago.
All right. No.
Pixago.
Let's see. I could try putting a claw on a platform that's moving around. But I suppose that's not very interesting, is it? I'm thinking maybe a gun that shoots trampolines onto a conveyor belt. And it's a short conveyor belt. I guess that wouldn't be very interesting unless the conveyor belt was on fire. Could I make the conveyor belt on fire? Can I make you made of death? Like I need it to be always on fire all the time. Could I make a track that goes through a no. No, there's no way I can do that. I mean, Nah, that's not gonna work. I want to make it so you could never touch the conveyor belt without it fucking you up. But I don't think that's the thing I can do. I could just make it so there's trampolines falling through the sky. I'm getting some trouble here. I think I want to have one more obstacle. No, it's probably going to be multiple more obstacles, realistically. I could just try a fire bar. That would probably be interesting, somewhat. And then maybe... Let's see how the fire bar works. I can go a little past 7 if I need to. So I'd like to get like one more thing built before I go. For the break. Okay, that's fucking lame as hell.
go.
Yeah, it feels like it could potentially make the trampoline lethal for too long. I could... Okay. I think if I make it so they all spin that direction, it'll be okay. And then, to prevent cheese, make it so you can't land on it. Though that might fuck up the trampoline, but we'll see. I'll have to add in some coins to lead the player as well, later. Okay, well, good job to me. No, damn it. Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna give myself a little break by moving that a little off to the side. Third bounce. There's a fucking rhythm to it. It's the third bounce. Oh, okay. I almost got that, and I'm pretty sure that that is doable. And actually, that was... I feel like that was the right level of... It was doable, but boy, was that not easy. That is what I'm looking for. Thank you for the update, Hydrate Bot. Three bounces. No. What? Okay, well, I fucked up that, didn't I? Alright, I'm gonna grab that. Pretty sure this can be done. And it finally gives a justification for the mushrooms, because there weren't many lethal things in Area 1. Okay, one thing actually is the spike traps are getting in the way of the trampoline a little bit. And that is real annoying. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, these need to be a little shorter. I think. Right. Yes. Yes, okay. And then everything needs to move down. Let's say a block at first. It might end up being more. Okay, I think I kind of think the fire bars need to go a little shorter, but I also think these need to go lower, so that'll just sort itself out. I don't ever want it to be that you aim for the trampoline and you aimed correctly, but you landed on the spike trap instead. That's stupid. So when the trampoline dips, it should still be above spikes. Spike placement works, but the fire bars are too shallow now. I'll just make it sideways just so I can make this longer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, that should be good.
Let's go.
Needs more fire. So saith the guy that got fucking burned multiple times. Needs more fire. My 1, 2, 3 failed me.
Let's go.
Okay, whatever. Whatever for now. Why did I bounce big?
Let's go.
Okay, damn it. I think that was my fault, though. That was my fault as well. These are my faults. These are my faults. I want to see if someone was playing it optimally, would it still fuck them? It's fine if scrubs get burned, but it's not fine if you get burned for doing it right. That is gonna be a little too much.
Let's go.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's
Let's go.
Good Games Ferris here today. Ooh. Okay, cool. Alright, I feel like, honestly, I think that needs to be harder. Just a little bit. I think I want something up above that will also screw you over. Not saw blades, but something that's, ideally, something that's stationary that would fuck you up if you hit it. And it'd be in between the jumps. Just to make it so the jumps are a little more difficult. Could have lava bubbles. Yeah, I guess I kind of default to it a lot, but I guess I'm just going to go with tracks that have lava bubbles. Something real small, though. That's going to be too low. That'll be fine. This is too much, isn't it? This might be too much. It also might be too low. We'll see. Once I get done with this puzzle, I'll take my break. But I want to finish this last little bit. Last little bit for now. It's not going to be the end of the level yet. That is so goddamn low. That doesn't give you any room to jump. That's fine. We'll just move it up. It's probably going to be too high, but let's just test it. Because it's hard to tell when you don't see the trampoline. Yeah, these didn't really come into play. I didn't see them until it was too late, and then I still didn't get hit anyway, just because it wasn't really a threat.
Let's go.
Yeah, I guess this format isn't going to work. Because with this, it has to either be too hard or too easy. There really isn't like an in-between. I want to add something, though. I'm going to go through this one more time just to see the track that I run. Okay, well, close enough. Okay, I need a little more info, but yeah, I could just make it so there's... Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Fireball. Not fireball. Spikes? Spikes, maybe? Maybe spikes. Maybe piranhas. No, not piranhas. Spikes. Let's try spikes. And then just do a multi-grab and a copy and boop. 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 Is that everything? That's everything. Alright, let's try that.
Let's go.
Well, that's a little fucked. That's a little fucked. Why am I... Okay. Okay. We did it. We came up with the new asshole trap. And I'm gonna even do one more just to make sure the message is clear. And then just for aesthetic purposes, okay, I think that will be the end of this little area.
To go.
Oh wait, hold on, what am I doing? That's supposed to be a threat down there.
To go.
Too much, too much, too much. Ah, fuck.
To go.
Yeah, that's still too much. Let me move that over.
To go.
Oh boy.
To go.
You need to make it so this game has a DLC package that just includes a pro gamer to test out your level for you. Yeah. Ah, man. Alright. I'm gonna have to go a little bit more relaxed on this part in particular. That saw blade will make it so you have to go down quick, but then you can still jump. That should probably be fine, right? I think that'll do what I want.
To go.
Okay, I tried to jump there. I think this works. But since you are jumping into there, just again, aesthetic purpose. Yeah. In fact, yeah. Yeah. Okay, that should be good.
To go.
Oh, so close. Oh shit. Okay. I want to prove that it's beatable without any damage, but I do believe that it is. I want to know though instead of just hoping and guessing. Ah, shit. Okay. I like this though. I like this a lot. If I can get this fine-tuned so that it works, then add in some coins, then this will be the next part. Because that's harrowing as fuck, but not, I think not unreasonable. I want to try one more time. If I can get even one time perfect, then I know it's possible. And you still do have the mushroom, so it's possible to, if it's possible to get through without damage, but difficult, but then you can survive damage because of the mushroom, that's the right level. And so then, like, if you're really good, you can try like, oh, I'll just jump over the mushroom and just skip it. But then the mushroom will be the default run. Like, you're expected to take the mushroom, but you don't have to. Fuck. I think I should have just gone forward. It does feel like maybe the timing isn't perfect so that it's kind of different every time. And that I don't like. Because if it ends up being just like you died because of RNG. One time, I gotta take my break soon because my voice is gonna wear out if I don't. But I want to get through this one time, slap down some coins, and then that'll be the first part of the stream. I do want to keep building, but I feel like I should probably also, like, for the second part of the stream, I should play levels. Damn. I think maybe... Yeah, Mario, for fuck's sake. Okay, I think I'm gonna make it so it's 4 blocks in between. It's I think it's possible without it, but this is a little too much. Yeah, that's harrowing, but not quite as harrowing. Fuck. Bleh. Yeah, you know what? I'm also gonna move everything 1 over to the right. 2 over to the right. Okay.
Let's go.
God damn it.
Let's go.
I'm gonna move another 3 blocks over. I'll get this. Because I kind of want these 2 challenges to be separate from each other. Actually, yeah, fuck that.
Let's go.
Why didn't he jump? What the heck?
Need to go.
Shut up. You saw nothing? I'm getting tired. I need my break. I need some water. I gotta finish this. Now that was stupid of me. That was stupid of me, and I'm gonna move these over 2 blocks more. 3 blocks more. 4. 4 blocks more.
Need to go. Need to go.
So that's not an instant death. That's fine if you land on the spikes, because it just means you take some damage and you can keep going by jumping back on the trampoline. So that's fine. But I just want to prove that it's not... You don't have to take damage to get through.
Need to go.
Because it needs to be tweaked if you do have to take damage, but I don't think you do. Unfortunately, to get it perfect, I have to go through from the beginning, because otherwise I'm not going to have the flying trampoline. Yes. Alright, it's perfect. Now just a few coins for flavor. I might even use the super coin in some of it. Just like make some extra challenge to go for or something like that. Alright, what was the area? You go about that high. No, I guess it's more like that. Oh, whoops. Go on. Oh my god. Alright, now I just want to make some coins in this next area, and I'll call it good.
Need to go.
I mean, I guess realistically, I could just build Mario. I could just build that on the other side. Okay. That is this area done. Oh, one more thing. I just want to, this is a really minor detail. But with the previous area on the sound effects, I want to move these to be on the coins. Really minor detail, doesn't matter. But yeah, just wanted to do that. Okay. All right, we have part 1 done, and we have 2 parts of part 2 done. I figure at least one more obstacle, and then that would either be the end or maybe the beginning of part 3. If I do make a part 3, that would definitely be the end. I hope I can change the name later. I don't know. I'll just say trampoline 1. Okay, so it is in no way done, but that's just the placeholder so I don't lose the progress because we've been at this for 2.5 hours. But yeah, I think that's good. I think that so far, I think so far that looks like a good level. It's not very difficult, but we're getting there. How do I go back? Okay. So, I'm going to take a half-hour break. I will be back at about 8 p.m. PST. And we are going to be doing viewer levels and also Ross's level, which I am not going to be beating, but I'm going to be trying my best to beat. Alright, so I will see you all then. If you're watching this on the VOD, it's just the next VOD over. It should be part 2. It'll have the same date. And yeah, thank you guys for coming out and watching and chatting and all that. And I will be seeing how far I can get my death counter up in a little bit. Goodbye.